the average person in the sports betting community understood these two things, nobody would pay anyone for picks again. No one would pay for some premium Discord or Telegram group chat. Nobody wants to hear this because it's realistic and it's going to crush people's hopes and dreams of getting rich overnight. These two things combined make it so hard to actually be profitable and actually make some real money doing this. That's why most influencers and most bettors want to just straight up ignore them. But if you're not a degenerate gambler, listen up because this video is going to change your perspective of sports betting. The first and most important thing is all of these major betting apps that you're seeing, whether it's DFS, whether it's a typical sports book, even if it's an offshore book like Bovada, FanDuel, DraftKings, PrizePicks, BetMGM, Fliff, I almost just said Upper Dog, but Underdog. Any of these apps that people are using and promoting on social media. You consistently win on those platforms and you pull more money out than you deposit, they will limit you to $10 a bet or just straight up ban your account. This is a proven fact. Go read any of their terms of service and you're going to see this for yourself. They can ban you for any reason at any time and not pay you out. So let me make this very clear. If you see someone who is betting on FanDuel or DraftKings and flexing big $10,000 slips, it is impossible that they're a profitable sports bettor and they're either betting on a fake account that FanDuel gave them that they can show slips to you guys and get you guys to sign up on FanDuel and they'll get a commission, or they're just straight up photoshopping their tickets. Every major sports app bans people that are good at this. It's proven, and it's crazy how 99% of people still seem to not know this. Now, there is a website called Player Profit that won't ban you, but the catch with that platform is probably 98% of sports bettors aren't even good enough to use it. But moving on to point number 2, here's the second misconception that most people just seem to completely ignore when it comes to making money sports betting. It's the age-old saying, it takes money to make money. If you have a small bankroll and you don't have a big unit size that you're putting down per game, guess what? It doesn't matter if you're the best sports bettor in the world who can somehow avoid getting banned on all the major betting sites, you're not going to make that much money. Let's say you have an above average bankroll of $10,000. That's more than the average sports bettor has. You follow good bankroll management and you put down 1% of your bankroll per unit at $100. Let's say you have an absolutely killer year and you go up 300 units in a year. That's incredibly impressive. 300 units a year is like top 0.1% of sports bettors. Anyone who claims they do more than that is just straight up capping. Let's say you're in the top 0.01% of sports bettors with an above average bankroll of $10,000. You are only going to make about $30,000 in sports betting profit. I mean, I made more than that as an assistant manager working at McDonald's. When you see someone who's claiming that they're making hundreds of thousands of dollars sports betting a year, let's assume that they're not lying, which most of them are. If they're following good bankroll management, they're going to be putting down $2,000 or $3,000 per bet minimum. For most people is completely unrealistic. Now, is there a solution for this? Kind of, but you have to be in that top percentage of really good sports bettors. Let's say you're a skilled sports bettor, but you have a small unit size. If you can prove to Player Profit that you know what you're doing, you can actually consistently win, they will fund you with a sports betting bankroll of up to 100 grand. Now, again, I want to be really clear sharing this. This is not some free money glitch. Most people watching this video will not be able to get approved. Basically get like a simulated bankroll of, let's say, $1,000, and you have to grow it 20% without going down 15%. I've made a full YouTube video breaking it down because I really think this is the future of sports betting for people who are actually good at this. But your big takeaway from this video isn't that you should probably use Player Profit. Your big takeaway is that sports betting is so much more difficult to actually make money than people want to come on here and make it sound like. If you're interested in watching my YouTube video about Player Profit, just look up on YouTube Marcus Betting. It's going to be the same as this TikTok account. And if you're still watching this video at almost 4 minutes, it sounds like you want to be a serious sports bettor or you already are a serious sports bettor. So make sure to hit me with a follow because I don't sell any picks or anything on this account. All I do is post free game that's going to make you a better sports bettor.